from the NewsChannel 5 network. This is Out and About Today. Sponsored by the Tennessee Performing Arts Center.
Well, hello, I'm Chuck Long, and welcome to a special edition of Out and About Today. We're spotlighting Ty Herndon's Concert for Love and Acceptance, which started in 2015 in support of LGBTQ youth and has grown into a major annual event. The 2021 version takes place on June 30th and features an incredible lineup of high-octane talent. We'll get all the details from the founder of Concert for Love and Acceptance and someone we consider family here at Out and About Today. Of course, I'm talking about Ty Herndon. But first, a little Ty doing what he does best with a new version of his #1 smash, What Mattered Most.
His eyes are blue, his hair was long, he's 64, he was born in Baton Rouge. His favorite song was In My Life, I memorized his every move. I knew his books, his cars close, but I paid no attention to what mattered most.
Ty Herndon and What Mattered Most. And so we want to say, welcome, Ty Herndon. Great to see you, buddy.
Hey, brother. Here we are again.
I tell you, it rolls around fast. Hey, before we get into Concert for Love and Acceptance, I just got to tell you, every time that I see that clip of What Mattered Most and the pronoun changed to him and he, it just, I wish I would have had that growing up. I'm so glad you recorded that version of that song.
Oh man, it was magical to be able to do that yet and keep the integrity of the song. I think we did a beautiful recording. It was a very serious moment with musicians. I had to actually walk in there and say, guys, this is what this is. This is what we're doing. And they were so magical about it. They're just incredible. And about 80% of that vocal you hear was on tracking day, because it was just it all came together like the universe had somewhat planned it. When I listened to that whisper, I always like to say, listen to the whisper and follow the breadcrumbs.
Well, I tell you, it's just, again, it's chill bump time every time that I hear that. You and I, we didn't have a song like that when we were growing up. And I'm just thinking, I'm so glad that guys and girls have those kinds of songs that speak specifically to them, because we all need our own love songs, We
did. Mamas, please let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
There you go. All right. So also, of course, the big headline, you've got Concert for Love and Acceptance coming up this year, the 2021 version, bigger and better than ever. I mean, think back, 2015 when you started this, did you have any idea it would grow into what it's become?
I certainly had big dreams that it would. I knew that moment at City Winery when all those people showed up that we had a city of folks who wanted to support something like what we were trying to do. And then we weren't even a full-on foundation then. And so over the last 5 years, seeing the Foundation for Love and Acceptance come into being, and with all of the partners that we have this year, working with Oasis here in Nashville, and of course working with CMT and GLAD again as well, just a big happy family. And it's been beautiful to see all the folks coming on board, especially in this challenging time that we've been all living in. That we just wanted to go out on our balconies and scream at the heavens and wonder what in the world's going on. So, bringing the mental health branch to the Foundation for Love and Acceptance has been super important to me. But I think as a guy who is constantly doing music and, as Reba says, constantly trying to recreate, this has been a no-brainer. This has been a creation that has been, it's been heavenly and full of miracles watching what we've been able to do. And I'm just a small part of that. Just got some great partners.
No, I tell you what, you've done major things with this. So want to make sure that everybody knows, the lineup is amazing this year. Of course, you're hosting it along with Cody Allen. He's coming back for the 4th time, so we're really excited about that. Kind of what's Cody brought to the party?
That smile.
Yeah. What a smile.
His smile, his attitude, and he always helps us with the new and upcoming artists that are making noise out there that are affirming our LGBTQ plus, and just it's so cool to have his heart. He's really become quite a big part of the brand.
Absolutely. And you know, when you think about it, because we're about to talk about one of the other acts that's coming up, but in setting that up, you were the first major male country artist to come out. Cody Allen, the first major talk show host, country talk show host to come out, which was just amazing for a lot of people. And then one of your big headliners on the show this year, of course, they've made headlines this year, Brothers Osborne, TJ Osborne, the first, of course, major country act on a major label right now to come out. So, I mean, kind of tell me what's it meant to have Brothers Osborne and TJ part of the concert?
Well, it's been really interesting because we've been pushing to have more LGBTQ amazing artists on the radio. I want to see those guys on the charts, and I'm seeing all of that come to fruition now with just artists who are just singing about their lives and singing about your lives, and they're just doing music, which is what I always like to go out and tell the kids. Be the best at what you do. Be authentic with what you do, but it's like going to college. Make sure that you study hard and you know who you are and what you're presenting out there. And so I think I'm seeing so much of that with new music and seeing artists that are out and on the radio. And as far as TJ goes, man, I have definitely been where he's at. I have felt the pain of that. I have felt the loss of that. I have felt the opportunity rise up in my blood and bones to know that I have to make a statement, to know that I have to make a change, because until you are authentically who you are in your life, it's so hard to step out and help others. And I mean, it's been, I actually, when I saw the news, I knew it was happening, maybe, 5 minutes before anybody else, but because of great publicists and friends that told me that he was doing a very brave thing. And man, did he. I remember just for myself, just the terrifying thought of, I've worked my whole life to get to where I'm at and to be on the radio and to tour. And how can exposing just a little bit more of myself take all that away? And I knew that it was highly possible. And I know that there was no way in the world that wasn't running through, he and his brother's head. And, it's a new day. So many of our major country stars, it was astounding to see the support. And I have to say, I don't think I was surprised, because it's so cool to see this whole generation of musicians and entertainers who stand up for someone who is who they are, just exactly who they are, putting great music out, writing great songs, and changing people's lives with their words. So, and that really encouraged me so much. And so I'll just close this. Thank you, TJ, for that huge amount of braveness.
Absolutely. You paved the way for so many artists like TJ to be able to do this. So our hats are off to you. So thanks once again. All right, Ty, we do need to take a short break, but when we come back, more about the Love and Acceptance concert and what Ty is up to next. So come on back with us. You're watching Out and About Today.